What a fantastic morning here at Scorrier House. So this video is going to be a kind of short, kind of speedy tour of the garden. So here at Scorrier we've got about 10 acres of garden which has been planted over several hundred years. It includes species collected by the family from all over the world. So here we go, enjoy the tour. We skipped about 100 metres of path, but here we are at the dairy folly. This slightly dilapidated building actually has no purpose whatsoever and never was built as any purpose, just simply as a very beautiful folly. And opposite it, look at all these bluebells. Also, have a look at our Cornish cross. This is a Celtic cross. We've got two of them. The other one's just through this old church gate, which has been here for hundreds or so years. Here we are. Back at the folly, and you walk up towards the crystal garden. Here we are, this is what we call the crystal garden, full of old rocks which have been pulled out of some of the mines down here. If you've ever been to the Grace State Festival, you probably realise this is the way in. Down towards the very important gin garden. So that's where we'll start to go. Come dogs! Come on! There you are. Come on. So ahead of us we have the Camellia Walk, which was once one of the longest in this country. But none of them are in flower now, so what we can do is take a walk up through the bluebells. We're just seeing last of the rhododendron flowers here. This one always the best, but unfortunately we had to cut some of it out recently. So this long wall here was once a lean-to for a conservatory, where the gardeners tried to grow pineapples during the Victorian era. And nobody had ever grown a pineapple in England before. This part of the garden, some of you may also recognise as a gin garden, or should I say a secret gin garden. For those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, a couple of times a year we'll have a stage here and have a good old garden party. This is also an orchard, and you see there apple trees in the distance. The vegetable garden. And a half-dead fig tree, which we're hoping is going to come back to life. And then onwards to the pool garden. Here we are now in the pool garden, which is licensed for civil ceremonies. So we have quite a few weddings out here in the summer. And again, next to the house, which is used as wedding reception area. So that concludes our very quick garden tour. Apologies for the shakiness, it's all filmed on an old iPhone. And also you'll notice none of the lawns are mown, none of the trees cut. It's all slightly dishevelled at this time of year, but no less spectacular. Thank you for watching.